Now, fried Hokkien prawn noodle or Char Mee first made its appearance in Singapore in the 1800s. It was believed that the Hokkiens created this dish in an area near Beach Road. So I'm going to show you how traditionally this is made. It is done with lard. You can get them in the supermarket, so I'll just ask your butcher to chop up all these fats for you. You see the oil's just coming up. So while that is going on, it'll make the all-important stock. So fry up a little bit of little garlic. Put as much prawn heads as you want, but at least 2 to 3 cupfuls of this. Crush the heads, bring the flavors out. Well, that's about kind of done. It's when they are kind of brown or light brown, take it out. Okay, back to my stock. Introduce dried shrimps. Put in some chicken bones to get a nice mix of seafood and a little bit of natural chicken umami flavor in there. You smell it? Okay, it's got to be looking like this. Round about now, you add in liquids, about 1.5 liters. Now the trick with making a really good stock is this, and many hawkers don't do this, they are guilty of this. They don't let it rest long enough. You want to let the flavors of those chicken bones and the prawn heads and the shrimps and even just a small little block of rock sugar in there to just bring out the sweetness just a little bit, not too much. Good old oyster sauce. Over low fire, let it simmer for a good 2-3 hours. When it's done, let it rest for another half a day. So firstly, the squids. I need to boil up my pork till it's about 3/4 done. We'll add flavor, more flavor in there. And also, I need to parboil or blanch the shrimps. Okay, when they're about so, remove these shrimps. There you go. And we're going to let that pork simmer for a little longer. Just needs a pinch of salt. So I'm going to watch the pork now. It's kind of done, I think. Divide them into both fat and slightly leaner ones. So use some lard in the wok where I fried the lard in. We'll put in about 3 eggs. Watch the eggs. You don't want to overdo the eggs. This is one trick some hawkers do. At this stage, introduce some lard. Put in about 300 grams of noodles, about that much, 2-3 bowls of it. A good plate of fried Char Mee should have the noodles that are quite long. You don't want little bits, it's very difficult to eat. Okay, about now, the noodles are kind of softened a little bit. Bring in the bihun. Now the bihun and yellow noodle ratio should be about 70-30. Here we go, now we're going to flip the noodles over. A little bit of that char. Nice. Bring in the stock. This is when you add a little bit of nice bean sprouts. You may want to introduce some light soy sauce, about 1.5 tablespoons. My slightly cooked pork goes in there now. More stock. You want to wet this up. Let it braise a little bit. Okay. So this is where we introduce the other ingredients. A little bit of the calamari, shrimps. At this stage, they push all the noodles aside and you put in about that much of garlic. Put it in there. This is where you bring out the flavors of this entire dish. Tilt it, fry it. You will kind of know when it's ready because the garlic will scream to you, now! This is when you fold the noodles over the garlic and bring them into the party. So I've got some cut chives here. I'm just going to put this on top. Overdo these chives. A couple of calamansi limes. I'm going to bring out some chilies. Remove as much seeds as we can. A little bit of ground pepper. And there you have it, Char Mee or fried Hokkien prawn noodles, Singapore style. All for you. Take it away.